As the weekend comes near, we prepare for the quest. Players on their table put the skills to the test. Exploring the mazes, the dungeons ahead. The monster we met will soon be dead. Oh, this will be another great night. Oh, I can't wait to continue the fight. Cause we got the power to fight through the pain, rescue the friends. No one can stop the party. No one can keep us from exploring the land as we roll the dice. We make our own choices. We take hold of our fate. No one can stop the party. No one can stop the story we create on a Saturday night.
Some of you have been tasked to do. Uh, you are all in the same wagon, but you do not know each other. You have been tasked with a job. Some of you have been tasked with a job. Some of you have decided to set out on a journey to achieve a specific goal. And some of you maybe just be there for the ride. And so you are on the wagon on the way to Kymal after exiting Amon. I would like all of you to roll initiative, please.
What? Okay.
Yeah. Just roll initiative. Wait, no, not roll initiative. Just a regular roll. No additions. Anyone got a 20 plus?
Not me.
How do you roll again?
It's slash
Oh,
roll.
slash.
Yes.
Nope.
So 20 plus 19, 18, 17,
17.
16, 17, 13, 17. You go first. 16, 15, 14,
Yeah,
12,
14.
14. You go second. 13, 12, 11.
Yep, 11.
Okay, Keith. And lastly, JD, what's your
9.
Jojo? 9. Okay. Um, what are you guys doing, all of you, in the wagon?
I'm just tuning my loot, doing some warm ups.
Uh-huh. The,
Probably
the
annoying
rest of you?
everyone else.
The rest of you?
I'm checking out my pistol just to see if there's any damages.
Mm.
I'm flipping the coin.
And
Um, Sharpening my hammer with a whetstone.
how does that work?
Warhammer.
How does sharpening a warhammer makes it?
Oh,
What?
it probably has a
Oh,
pit at one end or something.
Oh, I was thinking along the lines of, is this Monster Hunter?
Yeah, you're sharpening a hammer.
Yeah. Anyway, um, You don't know each other, but you do take note of each other's appearances as you go along the long road on the way to Kymal. And along the road, the driver immediately, suddenly, abruptly stops, giving some startling some of you, and all of you are filled with this curiosity about the reason why the driver would the driver would stop in the middle of travel. What do you do?
The carriage is the wagon like covered with the material?
Yes, the sides of the wagon is covered with a white canvas to it's a it's less of a wagon. I've been calling it wagon, but it's more like a carriage, covered carriage, with canvas, you know,
Yeah.
um,
Can I?
iron.
Would it be possible to lift a part of the canvas to see what's going on inside?
Yes, the canvas is more or less like a cloth. So yes, you can peek outside.
Yep. I use the tip of my war axe to lift part of the canvas. Try to peek
Do,
outside.
do you have a war axe or a war hammer?
Sorry, let's clarify that. It's the warhammer.
Okay. Um, you peek outside using your war hammer as a stick as, and you can see um just a few distance in front of the carriage that you were in is what seems to be a blockage.
Is it like a bunch of trees that were placed in front of the road? Something like that?
Yes, it is a tree in the middle of the road.
So is the carriage completely unable to pass this tree or go around it?
Um, are you telling the driver this?
Yeah, I would like to ask the driver, is there no way perhaps around it, or are we going to have to either go through this tree, or are we just gonna stop here?
Yeah, he looks around. Says, well, it's a grassland, and there are barely any trees in here. In fact, where we are right now, there are no trees except for this one. That makes it really suspicious. But okay, I'm going to drive around.
Uh,
Well,
wait.
I would I would
Hmm.
say let's disembark from this vehicle and make sure that there's nothing behind this fallen tree.
Um,
I find it quite suspicious as you mentioned.
All right, I will stay here and look after the horses.
there there are like there are tall grasses on both sides of the road, right?
Yes.
Um, I'm gonna take out a knife and try to clear a path, and also just to check if there are any traps that were placed there.
Okay, make a n- nature or an investigation check.
Oh, got a 9.
9. Um, you cut like a few bundles around the carriage looking for um any sort of notable hiding space, and no, you do not see anything that would uh, warrant a suspicious yeah place.
No, no, I was just hacking the grass so that the carriage could move around
Oh,
the
oh,
tree.
okay, okay. Yeah, you managed to mm, create a barely, since you're using a dagger, right?
Yeah.
And not some sort of farming tool.
Yep.
Yeah, you yeah, using the dagger, using yeah, the pathway that you made using by cutting the tall grass around one side, uh you cut, and it seems to be just as wide as the carriage.
Okay. It should be pretty. I should be able to cut the grass pretty short since I'm not the tall person.
By the way, I'll be disembarking as well just to check the tree because it's weird that there's a tree in the middle of a grassland.
Yeah, I'll help you look.
All right. What would you be checking on the tree?
Checking for people behind will be what I'm checking for. Checking for people hidden, perhaps.
I'll be checking the trunk if it's been cut down or did it fall all by itself or something.
Okay. Both of you make, since you're looking for different things, both of you make investigation checks separately.
Okay, investigation. Is it okay? Is it that works?
21.
12.
21,
That's a natural 20 for me.
I got a 12, DM.
12, and 20, natural 20. Okay. You don't see anyone. You don't find any creature that would warrant any suspicion. Just the usual woodland creatures. As for you, Eligor, you do find um, you do find what seems to be markings. Not really markings, just a trail from that leads away from one side of the tree. A dirt, like, it looks like as if the tree had been dragged to the middle of the road.
Hmm.
Is the tree standing or is it a fallen tree?
It's on its side.
Oh, I see, I see.
Can I follow the trail?
Yes, you may.
Yeah, I will
It's
follow the trail.
it's dangerous to go alone. Let me follow you.
I
So
would
you
like to follow as well.
mhm. So you follow the trail of um the trail where the trunk was dragged from, and it seemed about 10 meters away from the tree. and that's where the trail ends. It's as if it was thrown, and then the momentum dragged the tree to where it, you know, landed.
This is definitely not a good sign. I'll just go back to the carriage.
Wait,
I'll
how was how was the tree cut? Like with knives, or was it like uprooted?
uprooted.
It still had roots.
What?
This is
Okay.
definitely dangerous. I'll just go back.
Okay. I'm keeping eyes out just to make sure nothing comes up. Well, it's a part. It must be pretty big, but so I'm hoping to be able to see them from far away.
How long would the whole hacking the grass take for me to make an easy enough path for the carriage?
Isn't it
Uh,
already done?
yeah, you have already created the path, and it took you about like 30 minutes, half an hour.
Okay, so I guess I'll guide the horse around the tree.
Do you have animal handling? Yeah, sure.
I can
Uh,
try.
if you have land vehicles proficiency,
I
you can
do
roll
not.
for that. From apart from that, you can. There
I
is a
just
driver.
Yeah, I just tell the driver to um use the path. Then I'll just like
Mhm.
escort the horse as make sure that doesn't trip or anything.
All right. Just to just for its sake, roll animal handling check.
11?
Yeah. Yeah. With your cooperation, the driver um managed to um, navigate around the rough trail that you have blazed essentially, and yeah, you have gone past gone around the tree trunk that landed there. What now?
I'm getting back on the carriage.
Yeah, same.
I believe I would do the same with others. I don't think
Yeah.
it's safe.
I hop on and tell the driver. Well, hmm, can I sit next to the driver just to make sure, like,
Yeah, I was
to
about
have
to
a
ask the
next
same
pair
thing.
of eyes?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, which one
Someone
of
sit
you?
next to the driver. Flint can do it, I think.
Okay.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't know their name. You do
Yeah,
it.
you don't. But yes. As soon as you sit beside the driver, who was more than happy to to have a someone on the passenger seat riding shotgun. He asks you, "So, what did you find?"
You're asking me?
Yes, you.
Uh, uh, um,
What,
looking,
what did you?
looking, the tree was not cut, so something big threw it there. Suggest we make haste.
Something big? Hmm.
Probably mountain ogre. Who knows?
Oh, an ogre. Oh, that's impossible. There's no way an ogre would be here. They live in the mountains.
Well, trees don't fly, my friend. Always possible.
And so do horses, but okay.
Either way, I brandish my warhammer. Um, we'll we keep carriage safe.
Great. With a smile, the driver carries on whistling like an unfamiliar song. It seems like he's from somewhere around, but not Iman or
Okay, a
local.
local folk song or something.
Would I recognize the song from traveling?
Make a history check.
Okay. And just just because it might be a song I might learn at some point, you gotta appeal to the audience.
Okay,
Uh, Dirty 20.
dirty 20. Okay. Um, yes, it's it's not from Iman, but it is like a child nursery. What? Yeah, a nursery rhyme in in all around Exandria, and he whistles like this. Um, let me just can my whistle be heard? Let me just off my crisp. Okay, can this be heard?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait. That's how the tune goes. 13. Do you know this song?
Well, that's what I tried to ask.
Yeah. No, not as you as as Johnny, but you as the player 13. Do you know this
uh,
song?
I don't think so.
Okay, okay. Yeah, it seems to be a nursery rhyme. But you as Johnny know it to be um you know sung by many in sometimes in taverns too when the musicians don't have anything to play anymore. But whenever it's played, it seems to warm the heart of many travelers and even locals. It is Soldier Poet King.
Oh,
Yeah, and as you and yeah, as you go along the long path to Kymal, you come across um a something mountainous by the side. Not really mountainous, but more like in proportion to your size. Yes, it is mountainous. Like a dirt yellow dirt mound along the side of the the road, and just after that mound is another tree on its side in the middle of the road.
How big is the tree?
Um, Smaller, about about the half the wideness of the road.
Is it if it's half the if it's half the width of the road? Can the carriage go through it without having to cut through the grass?
Uh, no, it isn't. It
Uh,
cannot.
Okay.
can someone help me? Uh, before we even get near the tree, um I tell the others that another tree is blocking it. A bit smaller this time. Uh, could be an ambush. But I think just another person could help me just shove the tree to the side, and we can move forward.
Well, I'm not strong at all, so perhaps I could help with cutting the grass if we're doing that again.
Do you need any help? I'm pretty sure I could help cut the grass as well.
Um, there could be an it could be an ambush this time. There,
Well, let's have some of us perhaps keep an eye out while we try and make our way around.
I think I can move the tree by myself, but might just take a bit longer.
I'll try to help just
I'll keep.
because I'm
Mhm.
getting impatient with the traveling. I'll try to help.
Okay, I'll keep
Okay.
watch then.
Mhm.
Can I stand next to the carriage and just keep eyes out?
Okay. Yeah, sure. Make before anyone can do anything else, Johnny, make a perception check.
Okay, rolling.
And what is everyone else's passive perception, please? I would need that.
What is my?
Just 12.
It's a
Four,
plus.
14 for me. Passive perception.
Mine's 10.
Got a 10 DM.
Which one is the highest? 10. Okay.
I think 14 is the highest.
14 was the highest I heard.
Yeah, that's mine.
I
14.
believe so.
Okay. You hear a large groan that seemed to rumble the ground as it, emitted the sound. And as you go to move the tree, the large mound of dirt shifts to the side, and you can see wide-eyed, not wide eyes. No, just kidding. Why? Yeah, you can see uh, the mound of dirt turning, and with large, open, awake eyes, you see an ogre. He stands up. Who you?
Hi there.
Greetings.
We're just passing by.
What was that?
Pass, pass by. What, what, what that mean?
We just walk away.
Okay, you walk. I have horse.
And he reaches for the horses.
Okay. I try to stand between them and the horse,
Hmm.
and I say, well, um, about that, we need the horses, and we do need these horses to travel. And if you do get the horse, well, I don't know if you can ride it really. So how about we just walk away with the horses and
He
we just go back to
scratches.
sleep?
He scratches his head.
You walk horse?
I don't think he's planning to ride the horse.
Okay, okay, okay. And we're friends, right? We're friends. Just
Friend?
we're just trying to walk here, and you know we're not gonna bother your rest for much longer if you just let us pass. And I would like to cast
Can
charm
I?
person.
Okay.
Another charm person.
So wisdom saving throw. Is,
Yes,
is it?
wisdom save. What spell save DC?
It's a wait. Where's my spell save? It's a 13.
Damn, it's 3 minus 2, a dirty one.
Uh,
Okay. Yeah, yeah, he is definitely charmed.
We friends, yes. We friends.
yes, and I just clasp my arms and try to make the cutest face I can, and
Okay.
and well, how about you just go back to sleep and we'll just go away, and you'll be able to rest peacefully.
But, me so horse, me no hungry.
Oh, you'll find more horses. We're in the grasslands. We're in the plains. You'll be
But,
fine.
this nearest horse.
Oh,
We want eat.
but this horse meat is tough. They're, they like pulling things, and it's gonna be hard for you to eat. Perhaps find a better horse to eat.
Okay, you help me. You help me find horse.
And he tries to grab you.
Oh God. Uh, can I attempt? Can I attempt to dodge the grab?
Okay, okay. Make a dexterity saving throw, and he's going to make a
Dex
grapple
save.
against you.
Dex save is a plus. Okay,
That is a 11,
13.
13. Okay. Um, he reaches out to grab you, and you duck out of the way, and you can see s- when he clutches air, his face turns a little upset.
DM. All this while this is happening, I'm already slowly trying to push the tree aside.
Okay,
Because
okay.
I'm going to help him do that.
Since he's charmed, yeah, he wouldn't really mind. So both of you make no, no, just Flint. Make make an athletics check with advantage since you're being helped. What about you, Eleanor? What are you doing?
Would it be alright if I help as well?
All right. There's already an
Ah,
advantage.
shit. They got two nines.
Two nines.
So
Okay,
it's 12.
so 12. I mean, it's smaller than most, and there's three of you, so yeah. Sure. You while this was happening, the you push the log away.
I whispered to the the two people that are helping me push. Is there anything we can do to like make it harder for the ogre to chase, if ever?
Um,
Any ideas?
I can shoot him. That would be a bad idea, to be honest.
He might chase us.
And if I shoot, it might scare the horses. So that's a bad idea. Eleanor, any ideas?
Honestly, I don't know, but the only thing that I was thinking about is lying about things and creating tremors.
Uh, ogres are ogres are relatively stupid. They wouldn't. They believe you, but really not care.
Shite.
Well,
Perhaps we attack? Quite dumb if you ask me.
Well,
if it
well,
chases, we aim for its legs.
I see.
well,
How's the how are how are things going on the other end?
um, in the case of the driver and the horses, it seems that the horses are spooked, but the driver is keeping that is really busy just keeping them calm at the moment with the large ogre already standing up.
Can I try to deceive the ogre?
How?
I'll just speak to the ogre. And I'm gonna quite stupid if you'd ask me. But I'm gonna create an ominous whispers from thaumaturgy. That's the first.
You're going to create whispers using thaumaturgy.
Yes,
On what direction and what what does it say?
this plains, this field is cursed. Stop uprooting the trees.
Okay. Mm, can you try and make it like, spooky?
Don't uproot the trees.
Okay, make this intimidation check.
Oh shoot.
Make an intimidation.
I have a thing I want to try as well if that doesn't work. Well, let's see.
I whispered to the driver, "Get ready to hightail it out of here real fast."
I go back to the inside the carriage just to be prepared if the horses start running.
Okay.
I got a 15.
15. Okay. I'll make the ogre do an insight check on this.
Anak, tiramisu. Nabaliktad lang.
Insight check
Pag ano ni
minus 2. That is a. What did you roll again?
Out of 15.
15. Ooh, I rolled a 7. Sorry, I rolled a 16. Minus 2 though, so 14. So you're okay. So he goes ahead and um he went you whisper these scary things to him, and he widens his eye and looks around. And then, as you say, this place is cursed. He turns around and runs away, screaming. The rumbling, yeah, the local rumbling, but after each stomp, um, was the last straw for the horses, and they immediately, you know, run away.
Good thing I'm
Um,
inside the carriage.
who is outside the carriage right now?
I'm guessing Johnny would be outside at this moment. Uh,
Who else?
I never mentioned getting back on.
Yeah. What about Flint? What about Eleanor?
Oh yeah, I got back next to the driver.
I'm on the carriage.
Johnny, make.
Oh no.
Running after the bus, y'all.
Oh,
You're running after the bus. Make an athletics check for me, please.
Okay,
Alright.
with my +0. Let's go. Let me see. Is it a +0? Let me check. Uh, no, it's +1. Cool. Uh,
If there is anyone who is in the back and would like to help, you can, and they will roll. And Johnny will roll it with advantage.
I'll try to help.
Okay.
okay. I need it. I got a 12, DM.
A 12. Well, that's um yeah, that's enough. Um, you as soon as the horses run full speed, you your reaction time, because of the adrenaline after being almost grabbed by the ogre, uh, you dart to the moving carriage and reach out, and you get your hand grabbed by this uh, young human male
Lagay ko muna sa red ha, baka bumagsak.
and pulls you in. All of you are now safe in the carriage that is running at full speed. Winds brushing past your hair. Do you have a beard, Flint? Do you have a beard?
Yeah, but it's not like full grown.
Yeah, yeah. You can feel the wind, uh, blasting you in the face. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. It took a while to calm the horses down by the driver, but you all after that was the only big big incident on the way to Kymal, and you finally reach it after about 5 days. And let's take a break for now. About a 15-minute break. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. See you in
woohoo.
15 minutes, guys.
Alright.
Alright, let's continue our session. You have, yes, five 5 days have passed by from Iman to Kymal, and you are now already on Kymal. Kymal at this time is it's a small city with a wintry weather currently. The first thing that you saw once you're in Kymal is the fogging of your breath as you smell the cold, damp air. Who As you all disembark, um, you, you hear the four of you. All of you hear like someone calling you. Hey, hey, look here, look here.
I follow the voice.
Uh, you turn your head to the source of the voice, and you see um on low on the ground, hiding behind a small crate, a gnome. Well, it seems like a gnome at first, but as in closer inspection, it seems like more of a goblin with with green skin under like patches of green skin under skin colored makeup, and his he is wearing on his face what seems to be a rubbery sort of mask that seems to vaguely resemble a really ugly gnome. Alongside uh, a fake beard tied around his head, as well as a pointy hat with them with whites and reds.
I say to the goblin, "You do realize that that this guise isn't fooling anyone, right?"
Well, everyone's got used to it, so I just kept on doing it.
Oh, I see.
That's not the point here. Seeing how I've never seen the four of you, and I know everyone else in here. Um, would you like a tour of the whole place? I mean, yeah, sure. You could go ahead and do your uh go by your own, but there are dangers here that just intimidation wouldn't cut.
What kind of danger?
Well, aside from the Margrave, who is in charge of the whole place. Well, actually, it's not the Margrave. The Margrave's retired. It's actually now being uh, managed by his assistant. And aside from that, there are some petty gangs here and there who could, easily mistake you for easy money.
I ask him, you you want tour for money? Yes.
I wouldn't say for money, more like I am giving you a tour for a little compensation. Just to,
And what is this compensation you ask for?
well, you've said it before. Money, obviously. And he grins, and you can see his spiky teeth spiky yellow teeth. Yeah, not really fooling anyone, but he's pretty into it.
Well, how much would it be?
How much are you packing? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. It's only 25 gold.
Fuck.
Fuck that. Just kidding.
Hey, aside from the tour, you also get protection from, the gangs around here. I know my way around this place, and I believe that 25 gold is enough for compensation for protection and the tour. So, what do you say?
Someone left.
That's Sophia.
That price was so high, someone left.
Yeah. I'm just gonna brandish my hammer and say, I think I'm good in terms of protection. Yes, your price too high for protection and information.
Um, are you trying to
You're
intimidate him?
no, I'm just speaking.
Hmm.
Tell him that 25 gold. Use uh, look at us. Well, we come from rickety carriage. We're not bringing. We're not shimmering with gold or platinum. As they say, we are common folk. Yeah, these
Um,
go this that even if we would want information more than protection, your price just too steep.
um, I'm not sure if you know this, but yes, you look like a common folk. However, and he points to Eligor at this time. He looks like someone who looks like he owns a mansion or two.
I apologize, but you're quite wrong about that.
Make a deception check
Well, if they were a rich person, why would they be in a carriage with us?
with advantage, Eligor.
11. It's both
Oh,
11.
oh shit. Yeah. Insight check. Oh, that's a natural 19.
Oh my
Oh wow.
god.
um, he, he goes ahead and says, huh, yeah, someone with wide-eyed curiosity about the whole place. And the fancy clothes that he's wearing is definitely, yeah, working class. So I believe he goes ahead and, uh, walks closer to you more, Eligor.
I
So,
start to back away every time he steps near me.
and he keeps on stepping near you, and you back
Fuck!
away. How about it? 25 gold seems like more more than enough for a little protection from the gangs around here because I'm definitely sure that if they mess with you until they get what they want, they won't they won't stop pestering you.
Can I look more into the way they're speaking, see if they're see about their confidence in giving us the protection he says they say they give us?
Make an insight check.
Okay. Insight. What's my insight? Insight is that. Let's roll. Uh, 50. Man, I'm not getting good rolls tonight. That's a 10.
Uh, yeah, at this point, he looks like he's being as sincere as he is opportunistic.
What time of day is it?
About the middle of the afternoon.
I'd
However,
like
it is hard to really know the time since uh does anyone here have keen mind?
Not me.
If you have,
Me,
I want
I
to
have
ask why.
I have keen mind.
Okay,
Why?
it's
It's due to my background, okay?
Nice
I
sir.
added it just because of my background.
it's about quarter before 3.
Oh, so it's very late in the after. Well, not really late in the afternoon, more like half afternoon. But yeah,
Yeah, but it's really cloudy, so anyone who doesn't have keen mind won't know that.
that's a really stupid feat. But yeah, I'll just add it.
Okay.
I mean, it seems so for this kind of thing.
I can see like everyone's getting antsy, right? Like the party's not really comfortable with the guy.
Yeah, especially me. I'm backing away from him.
Yes.
I I like do a stretch. Like, friend, we spent 7 days in carriage. My back really hurting right now. I would not want anything more than a fine mug of wine and a nice comfortable bed. I
Oh.
say we
Hmm.
if ever where we find you, maybe we can talk more tomorrow. Yes?
Does this mean that you're gonna give me a night now? Because you guys are very new here, and you don't know the first thing about the whole place.
I can ask how many people I I look at I look around. I can ask him where nearest inn is. If he doesn't know, I can ask second person. I can ask everyone here. Not hard, you know?
Well, suit yourself. And then he backs away, and then hides back in the same crate that he first appeared in.
I turn to the others and say, I think it's best if we form a short-term alliance just for this place, for everyone's protection. Yes,
I will have to agree.
I'll have to agree as well.
It'll be for the best, seems.
Okay.
He's gone, I suppose?
He's just hiding
he's
behind the crate,
he's
I think.
still he's still behind crate. Probably will wait for next dumb
Getting.
person too.
Yeah.
You see his hand poke out behind the crate, and he says, "Yeah, I'm still here."
we know where to find. We know where to find you. Okay. We come for you when the gangs try to get us.
There's no answer, but it feels like he got the point.
Yeah. Um. By the way, what bring what brings you here? What brings you to this town?
Who are you asking?
I think it's just
Everybody.
everyone.
Oh, okay.
You know it's always so wonderful when you get into a new town and see all the new sights. Don't you know that it's so wonderful when you meet new people just like you? Well, there's nothing really deep about it. It's just a wanderlust, let's say. I like to travel, I like to perform, and seeing a new audience always excites me.
Makes
Well,
sense.
we're just really looking for a job. Isn't that right, Elikor?
Yes, yes, yes. We are indeed looking for a job.
Yes. And as for me, I came here to look for information. Let me introduce myself. My name is Flint Fireforge. At your service. Faithful, faithful follower of the god Bahamut.
Yes, it's Fireforge. And at this point, you're approached by two guards. It looks like they have like um uh the same armor pieces. Well, they're also wielding spears, and their armor design seems to be uh, a luxurious kind of steel. And they approach the group and points out, "Hey you, Norlo, uh, no buskin around here. We clear?" He's pointing to you, Johnny.
Oh, sorry, this isn't really a busking of any sort. I just like singing wherever I travel, and uh, I, I, I actually do perform in actual places, not just in the streets, you know.
Yeah, we don't care. Just no loitering around here. So if you guys are just standing there, you're not supposed to. Okay, clear the way for any other new people coming in. You're messing up the line.
Okay. Uh,
Okay, okay, understood, understood.
I approach one of them and ask, um, this this goblin fellow wears poor gnome disguise. Try try shake us down earlier. Is he big problem round here?
Goblin guy, checking you down. Um, we don't know any goblin guy who comes around here. We do know a gnome that come does pest the new arrivals, and yeah, um, usually he doesn't get much, but those who do, Uh, I can still see some of them.
Th- Thank, uh, thank you for information, my good sir. We will now be going on our way. May Bahamut bless you.
uh, yeah, thanks. Well, just but he puts his hand over your shoulder. Trust me, no Godzilla can save you. And both of them leave.
Well, that's very reassuring.
I
Uh,
spoke my note. Be noisy, I guess.
is there from where we are? I'm guessing we're like in the main entrance of the town.
Yes.
Passing through the threshold, um, what does the town look like? Rickety, kind of well off. I mean,
Um.
for a mountainous
Yeah.
region, yeah.
For
What does the outlook like?
the town looks like any other wintry town with straw roofs. Some houses have wooden walls. Some houses have stone walls, but all of them looked like um, at least uh, made by their own uh, owners. The most notable, well, no, the structures that catches the eye of most people, especially newcomers, would be the luxurious looking um, structures with signs saying with signs with depicting a um, table game with coins, casinos.
And okay, and the rest, they're not they're normal, right? Not like it's a poverty-stricken place.
It's not poverty stricken, but it's not
It, it's
prospering.
it's like that.
It's just a
Uh,
stagnant, yeah, stagnant town.
okay. Are there like walking around? Are there people we can ask regarding like a place to stay?
Yeah, you can ask anyone around. Roll. Yeah, sure. Roll a investigation check. Investigation or persuasion, or if you want to look for it yourself, you can roll. Um, you know, what was that?
I'll try to persuade someone.
Survival. Yeah,
Okay, 7.
7. Most of the people that you approach, they say that they do not know anything and immediately leave. It seems that there's something going on, but not to the point that they want to share it with a stranger.
Perhaps Johnny would like to try ask other people. You seem more charismatic than I.
Yeah, I was about to say, perhaps I could do slightly better in asking people around. And I would just like to ask where some weary travelers can stay for the night and perhaps make a base for ourselves in terms of going around this city.
Well, maybe you can also ask where tavern is. You can perform.
Well, that's not a priority for me right now. I I just like to get to rest. But yeah, let's go ask around. So,
All right.
if possible, I'd like to do the same, asking around, asking around town for places to stay, perhaps, or as mentioned, a tavern we could go to.
All right. Roll. Specify if you want to roll investigation, persuasion, or survival.
I would like to roll persuasion if I can.
Go ahead.
Okay, let's go. Please roll high this time.
Nice.
Okay, natural 20
Why?
for 25.
Oh, nice, nice. Okay. Um, you yeah, you asked one of the people walking around and used your wily charms with them. They seemed very smitten with you and um cooperated with you, telling you the most luxurious um tavern around. The most luxurious place to stay around the city,
You
and
rolled too high.
it leads. They point you to the direction of the Maiden's Wish, which is half a casino and half an inn of sorts.
Uh,
Ooh, I've never been in a casino.
Gambling. That's nice.
Yes, gambling.
I'd like to whisper in their ear and say, how about if we're trying to lay low?
Trying to lay low. Okay, like how low?
Just trying to blend in, not
Okay.
trying to be too ostentatious with our sleeping arrangements.
While he assures you that there is nothing noteworthy about staying in the Maiden's Wish, he does point you to a smaller establishment. Still a casino, since everything here uh, is involved with gambling, more or less. And he points you to the Wishing Well, which is not um, owned by the Margrave.
How much gold do we have?
I have 15.
Okay, how much do I have? Uh, Current money. I actually just, I'm actually tracking it on the Google Doc.
Mm,
Yeah, I have enough.
I also have enough.
I have like
How?
20.
What's our starting gold? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Our starting goal should be based on your background, I think.
Background, yeah. I started with 25, I think.
Wow, rich person over here.
mm.
Soldier starting gold.
I started by stealing.
Yes, she did. And she's quite bad at hiding it. I even caught her doing so.
Uh, okay, 10 gold pieces. Okay. Um,
I actually want to go gambling. I have a gambling addiction. Help me.
Oh my god.
Genshin yun eh.
What's
Well,
this?
we do have options. We now have options. We could go to the Maiden's Wish, or we could go to the Wishing Well. Either way, there's going to be gambling involved, I think. But I don't think I'll be joining it. How about you guys? Oh, by the way, I don't think I've introduced myself either. Name's Johnny.
And that's a lovely name. My name's Elizabeth.
And well,
His name is
as
his
you've
name is
heard
Rigor.
earlier.
It's Rigor.
Wait, what?
Okay, based on that, could I catch you lying? Based on
Um,
that,
make
based on that,
insight. Make an insight check. Um, Eleanor, if you want to try and convince or gaslight, roll deception.
Gaslight.
ju-
Oh
just
my
just
god.
Yeah,
just based on
it's a
that
new spell.
exchange, it seems kind of suspicious that
Gaslighting is the new fireball.
Yeah, just roll off.
okay.
Oh
Sophia,
my
that's hard
god.
to beat.
Oh no. Why? Okay. I accept defeat.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
What? Yeah, you definitely know. She's lying.
well, we're trying to be in a short-term alliance, aren't we? Uh, at least your proper names would be the minimal I could ask.
Well, as as I was going to say earlier, my name is Eligo. Just that, Eligo.
Very nice to meet you, Eligo.
If you have reasons to keep your identity secret, I will respect that. I
Why, thank you.
just need to know if I can trust people. Based on how you handled Ogre earlier, I think I can. Oh. So where shall we go? I would I would love to go to this grand place, but my gold it's I would like to manage my finances a lot better.
Well, we could stay for a night there. How much? I wonder how much it would be. I don't think I've stayed at such a luxurious place either.
It would be first, but I wouldn't mind asking as well. Maybe they have 4 for 1 special. Yes.
Oh God, all of us in a room? I'm not ready for that kind of interaction yet.
No, I mean 4 people, different rooms, big discount.
Perhaps, perhaps. I say let's go ask at least.
Okay, to where?
Okay, I guess we're asking
Maiden's
how much it
wish.
cost the Maiden's Wish.
Mga marketing tayo dito, you know? Well, hindi ako marketing.
You ask the person that you're talking to right now how much the Maiden's Wish.
We can just head there.
Yeah, we'll just head there and look at the place. See whether it's worth the money that we might pay. I don't know. Yeah, let's just head there. And thank you for the information. It's so nice meeting someone helpful in the city.
It's a pleasure.
And I wink at them.
Um, he's going to roll a Constitution saving throw, and that's a natural one. He faints out of blushing.
Oh God. Okay.
Damn.
You can hear Eleanor laughing in the background.
And so you may make your way to the Maiden's Wish,
Yeah, I
and
whispered. Yeah. Yeah,
go
sorry,
on.
go ahead.
Oh yeah, go on.
Um, I whisper to the party to maybe hold their gold, their pouches close, and if anyone bumps into them, grab them by the neck.
Thank you for the advice.
Oh, and slit their throats? Oh, what you're saying?
No, usual bump and hit and run tactic for stealing.
Ah, I see.
Okay.
Yes.
Uh, Based on my own experience with stealing, could I perhaps uh, keep my eyes out for people who might be trying the same kind of thing
Okay. Uh. All right.
as we go there?
What's your passive perception?
It's 13.
All right, I'll take note of
Branding. Branding.
that. All right. As you make your way to the Maiden's Wish, you 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 see a normal looking road filled with um um filled with snow on one side, and on the other it seems much close that's within the vicinity of the Maiden's Wish are green grass and no speck of uh, uh, s- no speck of any winter items within the vicinity of the Maiden's Wish. It's the walls are also uh, there is also a, a wall encompassing the uh, premises of the establishment with with pristine appearance with a pristine painted appearance. The metal spikes atop the walls don't seem to be rusted at all. There are no you can see no crack in the wall itself as well, and yeah, it seems that the Maiden's Wish is seems very out of place within Kymal, like like a s- spot of spring in the middle of uh, winter.
Can I check if I know um, the build or the architecture if it's made by dwarves or that sort? Or I just want to know if it's built by dwarves or not.
Make a history check.
Oh God.
That's bad.
Okay, it's a nat one.
Uh, y- yeah, you don't know for sure, and as you squint your eyes, a little piece of eyebrow hair gets into your eyes, and you know you're distracted by the itchiness of your eye instead of being able to look at the wall, the
Okay.
architecture.
Is it possible to
Um,
see whether the spot of spring is whether this being so spring-like is magical, or is it just people being really good at cleaning the place?
um,
Does it feel like it's a magical effect?
it's on a surface glance. It is the spring. ness of the the establishment does not look natural at all from a
It
glance.
does not look natural. Okay, thank you.
There's a grass, yes?
There is visible green grass.
Can we try to touch it?
Um, roll a investigation check.
Can I take one blade of grass and just bite it? Just out of curiosity.
6.
Or
Uh,
can I prevent you from doing that?
w- w- you roll prevent whom from doing what?
Prevent uh Eligor from eating the grass. I mean, I don't want to make. I I don't want us to make a scene.
I'm just taking one blade. Just one tiny blade. Just to check if it's actually grass.
Okay. Both of you, you're going to touch the grass as well, Eleanor.
Yeah, I got a
Okay.
6.
The both of you touch the grass, and immediately, as soon as you touch one part, you feel uh chill. You feel your fingers get immediately chilly, and instead of grass, you feel like your hand pushes against a soft, uh, grainy, foamy, uh, and cold surface, and the grass that you are touching um, shimmers.
So it wasn't grass, it was snow.
Yes, it is snow.
Okay, is there a front desk in this tavern?
No, but there is an open gate with with many people going in and out. Some of them well dressed. Some of them look like well off, but not but not too rich. But some of them are also with fancy dresses and suits. Some of them also even has like a silk robe
Is the
going in and
place
out.
are there guards
Yes,
by the entrance?
there are many guards. The same guards that are um
The same
y-
uniform, you mean?
yeah, in the same uniform that you previously met.
Okay, that's suspicious. Very suspicious. Okay, we crossed the threshold,
Yeah.
and then
We
there.
I'm gonna stay behind and watch you guys.
You go where do you go?
I'm
inside.
Inside the establishment itself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seems like aside from the illusory grass around the premises, the pavement itself looked like untouched by magic. Instead, it looked like it's been swept. The snow going on it looked like it's been swept aside. You go inside the establishment with the guards not really minding you much, just keeping an. It seems that the um, size of the patrons inside made the rest of you look like just pieces of the crowd. The
Well,
yeah, the you do not see any torches around, just lampshades, chandeliers. The it's like a large ballroom, but instead of a ball inside, you can see many people um, gambling, gaming on tables. Some of them playing, you know, with cards. Some of them playing with you know, board, some kind of game pieces. There is a front desk uh, that many uh, a few people are going to talking to them.
okay. We um I I can I gesture to Elizabeth, tell her like it's safe.
Do you see it, Elizabeth?
Yeah, I believe so. All right, I'm gonna follow in.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna queue in line for the front desk place.
And I'll be checking the games. You know, tables, the gambling tables.
All right. Um, you go to the front desk. It seems like it's not a long queue. Seems that the those asking questions are just going in uh, for their business and then immediately leaving. As soon as your turn, um, you are met with uh, uh, a woman, brown hair, pointy eared, looks up at you, says, "Yes, welcome to the Maiden's Wish. What is your query?"
Good
Um,
day to you. If it's okay, I'd like to ask just a quick query. How much it would be for all of us, or four of us, to have our own room each?
She looks around. Um, you're there's only three of you. Where's
Oh,
the fourth one?
okay. Well, she tries to whisper it a bit. The fourth one is for something special, let's say.
Mm,
no,
something
we're
special?
four. Uh, a
Well,
fourth friend currently looking for table to play later.
oh,
All right,
I
all right.
interject.
okay, okay. Well,
Well,
I wasn't
are
gonna
you,
say that, but you know,
are you looking for individual rooms or just one big room for the four of you?
individual rooms would be nice. I'd like to ask how much the big room would be as well, just so we have options.
Well, the big room is going to cost you about a gold piece. The small room, the individual rooms will net you around 9 silver pieces each.
Oh wow, that's a lot more expensive than I was expecting.
Well, you
How
are in the Maiden's Wish, which is a
hmm,
very, you know,
I
coveted.
guess Yeah. What I meant is that in comparison to the big room, how big is the size difference, if I may ask?
Well, all of the rooms in the Maiden's Wish are very, very generous. Let's say that inside you can host a small party inside an individual room.
You know what? Are you look? I look back to the party. So, how about it? You looking to stay here? Seems each individual rooms are pretty big.
I give a. Oh wait, no, I'm checking the tables. Never mind.
Yeah. You're not there, sadly.
Uh, might definitely cheaper if we share one room. Also, might be safer, but that's just me.
I'm
Uh,
willing to share a room.
well,
Yes.
we've spent 5 days in a carriage together. I'd say that's enough for us to be slightly more comfortable.
Yeah.
But
We can give each other space, privacy,
so, which one would you
and
prefer? I mean, would you prefer being in a big room altogether, or would you like the privacy of your own rooms?
no, I mean, yeah, big room definitely, so that we
Okay.
can take turns and keep watch as well.
No worries with me.
I would like to ask the person at the desk. How good is the security you have here? I assume with such prices, it should be pretty good, I assume.
Being the best in this city means you have many enemies, but don't worry, Miss
Miss Richmond.
Richmond. Don't Miss Richmond. Don't worry. No one would dare. No one would dare enter the Margrave's establishment without the consent of Miss Prudence.
Uh, by the way, I have we have useful information for maybe person in top security. Maybe we can have small talk with them, if if possible.
Anything that you would like to tell the chief, you can tell the front desk.
Okay, good. We travel here from where did we come from?
Imon.
Imon.
We travel from Imon through carriage and probably 4 days 4 days away. Um, the we encountered this ogre, the ogre in the plains, blocking roads, eating horses. Might be problem for your for for your town. Just letting you know.
I'm sorry, sir. Anything that is outside Kymal is not Kymal's business.
Okay, just thinking if road to Kaimo is blocked by ogre is would be your problem, but yeah, what can you do? Yeah,
Make a persuasion check.
I'm not persuading anything.
I not.
Just letting them know.
We'll make note of it. Thank you, sir.
Okay, safe passage for everyone who wants to gamble. Yes.
Yes, sir. Is there anything else?
Um, do you have um Do you also have food here?
Yes, we do offer room service as well as food and drinks over on the canteen. It's just inside the game room.
Duly noted. I asked if I asked the party if they want to like check in first or eat and then well it's like in the middle of the afternoon, but yeah. You guys want to like go to the room first or have a bite?
Um, let's go see our room. I look at the person at the front desk and say, yes, we'll get the big room then for, let's say for a night for now. And then we'll just pay for more nights as needed.
That will be one gold piece.
I I hand them two and I say, I'm sure we'll have a nice stay here.
She smiles. Says, "You will definitely have a nice stay here." And she takes both coins.
In the meantime, my character would like to see if there are potential thieves around the place.
Potential thieves around the place.
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
I got a 6.
It does not seem like anyone. There are, you know,
Alright.
anyone of any worth noticing.
Shall we head upstairs then?
Yeah, I'd like to give our room a quick scout, let's just say. Make sure there's nothing watching us, peeping through the walls, typical stuff.
Uh,
Yeah, we can
you're
investigate later.
you're going to head up now. Is that it?
Maybe fetch your friend.
Ah, I see. Yeah, my acquaintance friend. All right, I'm gonna search for Aligor.
Okay, let's go back a couple of minutes to you, Eligor. You're the only one going inside the game room right now, and you can see many people going to and fro. Um, there is the floor that you are currently in, and within this gigantic room is stairs leading up to a terrace of sorts, an indoor terrace, and you can see some people are also there. Look, with the same table, but with fancier clothes, obviously. Out to the side opposite to the where you came in, is a catering service that has um prices in front of them depending on what kind of food that you're interested in buying.
Okay. What's the nearest game I can see?
The nearest game that you can see is what seems to be a table and you are given two. The dealer gives two cards to four people on the table, and he takes out like uh, three cards, and then reveals it as the four people bets.
Is there a dice related game here?
Um, there are some dice related games over there. Some of them are playing what seems to be liar's dice. Some of them are also playing what seems to be like snake eyes. And some of them are just try games about rolling high.
Okay, I'll just go back to the main room, and I promise I'll just come back later.
Okay.
I was just checking out the place
Who do you make that promise to? The tables?
myself. I promise to myself I'm going to do this.
Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
And as soon as you return, you meet Eleanor along the way.
Where have you been?
Just checking out the games.
I see. I hope that's not where the money for the tuition went.
It is where the money for the tuition went.
Well, what do you know? Big surprise. Alright, we're gonna head upstairs. We regroup with the party.
Okay. You regroup with the party, and together the four of you go upstairs. You are you were given a key, and you show your key to one of the uh, uh, assistants there, and they lead you upstairs. And the stairs are uh, based on what you saw, based on the size that you saw, Eligor on the game room. It's about as tall as that. The climb up, and as you get to the second floor, um, it is another. It seems to be another game room, but the assistant leading you tells you to not mind this part, and leads you to a hallway, which as soon as you get to the to around the an archway leading to the game room, it immediately um, muffles the sound of the gaming room and leads you to this one door. Uh, he un- he unlocks it, opens it, and inside you can see um, um, four single beds, as well as two dressers, a, a door that leads to a bathroom, and a couple of windows. That's with the blinds on.
I'd like to inspect the door. Perhaps if there's a number on it.
It is 215.
1-5.
Can I check if the window is properly locked?
You open the window. You can see the snowy Kymal outside. You inspect the lock on the window, and yes, it is locked. Either out of safety from would-be thieves or from inside, doesn't matter. But yes, it is locked.
Okay, it's good to hear.
Wince.
How about the walls? Can I like knock on different parts of the walls, see if it's solid or if it's hollow?
Make an investigation check.
17.
17. Um, there does not seem to be any, you know, surveillance attached to any part of the wall or floor that you, yeah, it, on all four corners of the room.
Okay. Between this and one person standing guard, I think safe to say this room secure.
I'm sorry, secure from what?
Just secure.
It's just nice to not worry too much about your safety, let's say. Well, are we
I
satisfied
see.
with this room?
Yes, yes, quite so. I'll stay near the window. I'll put the beds. One of the beds are near the window, right?
How many beds
Um,
are there?
There's four single
there
beds.
are there are four beds. They are spread out like on both sides of the room. Two beds are like under the window, and the two other beds are on the opposite side of the wall. Like like there are two beds facing each other.
I'll stay by the window.
Okay.
Yes.
I suppose we both will be taking the window section.
If it's possible, I'd like a window bed.
I see.
No
No
problem
worries.
for me.
I'll just take whichever wasn't taken.
Same.
Okay. And what now?
All right. I thought that's it. You guys, you could stay here, explore the place. I'll just be gone in a quick. And she heads downstairs.
Same.
Um, I'll go find somewhere I can sing. Even if not performing for people, I just like to either performing for people or just a quiet place I can write a song.
Okay. And what about you, Flint?
Um, hmm, Tavern?
All right, all right.
You're
Uh,
heading to a tavern, yes?
Yeah, yes. Probably good place to get information. Yes, drunk people usually tell more stories.
I'd like to accompany you.
Young people also pay more, so you know maybe it might be good for me as well to go there.
Sure, as they say, more merry. But you, my friend, uh, gesture to Eligor. Will
I'll
you be
join you
going?
for a while. just for the
Cannot
sake of staying in the tavern.
cannot handle your alcohol. Yes, I joke. I
Eligor
kid.
tried to
I
punches. Eligor tried to punches him with the arm on the arm.
Wait, what?
Eligor?
Eleanor. She tries to
Oh
punch
no,
him on the arm.
Punch
it's
who?
beginning.
Flint.
Okay, are you going to take it, or she's gonna have to roll?
I don't mind. Uh, oh, um, is alcohol touchy topic something? Um, I whisper that to Eleanor. Is alcohol touchy topic with your friend Elcor?
Yes, yes, it is.
Okay, okay. Um, this old dog can still learn. I'm not. I'm not old. This dog can learn new tricks. Good. Thank you for information. Shall not be repeated even in jest.
All
Now
right.
get,
I
let's
yeah.
just head out.
Okay.
All right. So the four of you, after finding a place to stay for the night, um, you go ahead and retrieve the key from the assistant who has the key now.
Okay. So it's that kind of thing.
I mean, you can leave it with them, but if you prefer to keep it on your person, you can.
Um, well, yeah, you can. We should we could leave it uh with Johnny since he paid for it. Do you want to leave the
Um,
key here or?
I'm for leaving the key so that whatever happens to us is the key's not our responsibility. If
Yeah,
if if the
or
key's lost, it's not our problem.
okay, yeah, and if anyone wants to retire early,
If anyone wants to retire, then they can just come back to the front desk, I guess.
yep. Okay.
It's really a wise decision.
All right. So, um, the four of you head off after trusting the assistant with your key. You go downstairs and you leave the maiden's wish to find a suitable tavern for your needs.
Oh, there's no tavern in the canteen.
A tavern is an establishment.
Okay, it's a separate one.
Yeah. And so that's where we'll leave this episode here.
Eh,
Yep.
Eh,
Uh,
woo!
uh,
I
go on.
I wanted to perform. No.
Sorry about that. I was actually hoping you guys would fight the fucking ogre.
Well,
I was close to fighting the
Oh,
ogre.
if the ogre had grabbed me, I would have defended myself.
and it would have been a fight.
The
Well, unfortunately, I did roll low on that grab.
uh, that's fine.
Less violence.
Would have been worse if there were a second ogre.
We've had an ogre, yes. What about second ogre?
What about third?
What about a donkey?
What's worse than a donkey? A talking ass.
Nice.
Yes, yes.
Yes. But yeah, did you guys enjoy the session where all of you were in?
We
Yeah,
did.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm
it's
glad.
certainly getting interesting.
It will get interesting. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah. Town controlled by the rich.
All hail capitalism.
Oh man.
What?
I wonder how many gold can I get from gambling here.
Is it actually a lich? I missed it out. Really? Oh my god.
What?
There's really a lich
In what?
in this town?
Huh?
When did we say there was a
Oh,
lich?
I thought you guys said there was a
By
lich and it
the
was
rich.
oh my
Owned by
god.
the rich.
Rich.
Oh.
Rich.
That's one letter away.
Could could be.
We
You do.
don't.
You
Oh
guys
no.
realize we can't really beat a lich right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
We
not
don't
now.
know
maybe.
what the DM has in store for us.
It wasn't the rich, it's the lich.
Maybe it can be the rich and the lich.
Oh
Well,
no.
wizards are usually rich, right? So
Stop giving me
No,
ideas, guys.
no. Wizards are usually poor. 4 a.m. from copying spells.
Yeah.
Oh
Why?
Wizards are
no.
Why do you
poor.
think they have? Why do you think they have a wish spell?
Wish for rich.
And when they use it, parang baldado na sila, and so they can retire.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. Uh, I will be heading out. Thank you,
Thank you.
DM. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Good
you,
night. Or
everyone.
You guys are
Thank
amazing.
you.
thank
day.
you, thank you.
See you on the next
You guys.
episode.
You as well. You as well.
Woohoo!
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Hey.
See you all next Saturday.
Yeah.